Twice a month, Brad Wickham hauls half a metric ton of dry ice to this storage shed in Nederland, Colorado.
It is tedious. Every 2 weeks, it comes quick.
The ice surrounds a coffin containing the body of Brado Morstool, who died in 1989, but remains cryogenically frozen thanks to his grandson, Trygve Bavka.
I take great responsibility in doing this for Trygve and his family, but I am also highly aware of the fact that I'm probably the only person in the world that does this.
Just as Nederland, population about 1,500, is the only place in the world that does this. Welcome to Frozen Dead Guy Days. A celebration that honors Grandpa Brado, the eccentric, the offbeat, and strange.
Just here to have a lot of fun, see a lot of weird people.
It's a quirky event done in a quirky town that attracts quirky people.
Beetlejuice!
This cavalcade of coffins and hearses is just one of many highlights. I've never marched in a procession or parade or whatever you call it like this. This is an event where all the rules go out the window.
I think it's just the fascination of cryonics and the absurdity.
Teresa Crush Warren created the event, this monster she calls it, 16 years ago. It was 1993 when Grandpa was put on ice. Ice evidently being an item of fascination for Trygve, who was training for an ice bath immersion record when we first met him.
I basically act on my own goals and my own plans and don't really pay much attention to what's coming.
But when Trygve was deported to Norway for overstaying his visa, word of Grandpa's presence in the shed got out.
There were some people in town that really wanted to get rid of him immediately.
Instead, through a grandfather clause, he was allowed to stay. The legend of the frozen dead guy grew exponentially and internationally. That led to this festival.
And so it's honoring the guy that lived in the shed in the backyard.
Whose spirit, some townspeople insist, hovers over the annual Frozen Dead Guy Days and its wacky competitions, like these coffin races.
There's a lot of people that say they've seen the ghost of Rita.
The festival, which drew 23,000 spectators this year, has pumped up Nederland's economy. Even in death, Grandpa is the life of the town.
I'm sure he never intended to be so famous.
He's a constant here now, and so is the spectacle he inspired.
Love the events here, like the vibe. We're all about it.
Hendrik, Sybrandy, CGTN, Nederland, Colorado.